I am currently back in London, back in my room with my cat. What is she doing? Hold on. This is ridiculous.
It's time for a cowboy to dream. Purple light in the canyons, that's where I long.
I'm back in my room. As you can see, there's a lot happening. Suitcase is still open. I recently just cut my hair. Gave myself the tiniest rat tails, or had my friend do them for me, but yeah. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. It's been a lot on my mind. I've thought about what I kind of want to achieve and do for 2026. I mean, I go to the Fashion Institute. I think I made a little list actually. What I like to do, what I've gotten into the habit of doing is making my goals like my lock screen. Kind of, if it will focus. I really want to start doing something and working because first semester's over and I need a job. And I live in New York, so there's like a lot of opportunity, like a lot of different things that I could do. I don't know. But then again, like, it's so hard getting a job in New York. So we'll see. Maybe an internship. But then again, that's unpaid, so low-key sucks. I really wanted to act. Or something like that. I don't know. What, do you want to leave? Okay. Hold on, let's let her out the room. Knock my painting over. And another thing on my list, actually, was to start vlogging. Yeah. And I feel like that's what I'm doing right now, so everybody starts somewhere, right? I also went thrifting. I will show that in a second. But low-key, the outfit that I'm wearing right now is not the best one to show off the clothes in. My goals for 2026. Job, number 1. I want a third space. That's number 2. I feel like the third spaces are so important. And I feel like it was maybe a year or two I found out about them, and then I read some more on them. I forgot what the article was, but it was so interesting. How we're all lacking one, and for those who don't know, like a third space is like a space outside of your home or your work, because those are number 1 and 2. So like I don't know, like if you think of Friends, you have like the cafe that they sit at all the time, or like in Sex and the City, like it's all of the different places where they meet outside of their home or wherever. So I need that. I feel like as of late, especially like last semester, I felt so trapped in school because I had so many deadlines, so I couldn't even go out and do stuff. So it's kind of bummed. But now I'm in London, so I have all the time to do stuff. But then again, too much time is also not a good thing. What else do I need to do? Yeah, internship job, work on my sewing, and maybe start selling my clothes. That would be amazing. I haven't made too much yet, but more is on its way soon. I mainly do women's wear, so get excited for that. The last thing I made and had to unfortunately stop making is a dress, which I'm very excited to show you guys once it's done. I did a rough sketch sketch before like actually starting it. It's pretty much done. It needs a zipper in the back. This is the front view of it. It's like a little strapless one. It's like reminiscent of like, I don't know, I think her name is Svetlana. She did Tommy Hilfiger show, and she wore the coolest dress. I feel like that dress was so flattering. Unbelievably cool. Yeah, and a lot more reading. I'm trying to do that more because I feel like ever since school started, I've been so preoccupied by books that I'm reading at the moment. I actually picked one up today. I don't know where it is. It's a nice old fabric bound one. It's Tales of Mystery and Imagination. I'm very excited to read this. Most of Edgar Allan Poe's work that I know from before was, I know The Raven, and I loved The Raven. And I don't know, I genuinely have a good impression of him so far, so I'm excited to read this. It's a collection of Edgar Allan Poe's poems, since I'm seeing a guy at the moment, and he's really into poetry, so I feel kind of obliged to do so. And as like, because the thing is we haven't been seeing each other too long, but as like when winter breaks started, he knew kind of I wanted to read more, and so he gave me a, sorry for all the focusing by the way, he gave me a bookmark, so I feel like I have to put that to use. We'll see. Yeah. There's been other exciting stuff. I've been doing a lot of buying recently, and I know that sounds bad, but I feel like I bought some interesting stuff. I don't know, I feel like I'm always, like, I hate when people say like, oh yeah, I'm a good shopper, but I feel like I genuinely am. I buy cool stuff, I think. I don't know. Some recent things that I bought this. It is basically, it's just a bunch of like erotic postcards, which I love, and there's like so many of them. I don't know, I think they're super fun. Cool number one, bought this for £2.50 at a charity store, so yay. Also, bought some leather, and this is whole grain leather, so it's pretty shitty, but I'm planning on making probably some leather jewelry out of this, so I don't know, but it's a pretty decent sized sheet of leather, so I should be able to make some cool stuff. And in addition to that, I have some leather string almost. Wait, let me show you. And this by itself, I mean, could already be like cool bracelet, you know what I mean? Like, look, it's so cool. Anyways, we'll see. I've ordered some grommets as well, so that'll go nicely together. In addition to these postcards, but more postcards, I got a lot of religious ones. So like here, this is an altar. These are confession boxes, and I think this is a mosque, actually. And then in addition, I got a picture of a bridge and some horses. Yeah. Stickers too. I feel like this for 2026. I've been doing this for a while, by the way. It's layers on layers, and I just scraped it off and added more ones. But I don't know if you can see. We have some more stickers on my phone. I found some cool ones. We have a comic book store where I live, and they have bins upon bins of stickers, and that's where I love to go. My favorite place. And I don't think I'm really even into that, like that, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I appreciate all of like the comic book artists, especially if it's a comic book with an amazing art style. I will love that shit. I feel like that's mostly the way with most things. I don't know. Also, well, I technically got 2 earrings, but the one that I really wanted was this little cute one. It's a little British flag heart, which I am British, even though I don't seem it. I feel like this would be cool. I don't know. Only one of my ears is pierced right now, and so I need to get the other ear pierced since it got infected and it closed up. So, I know. Gross. Anyways, got a necklace. This is more for layering. What I'm wearing right now, I feel like it's pretty plain, and I really want to like up my stuff, like up my personal. I don't know what I wear more, because I tend to buy a lot of cool things. I just dress very tamely because I don't find like I don't have enough effort to. You know what I mean? I have a cool wardrobe. Not here right now though. It's all in New York. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I feel like it's giving surfer puka shell, which I'm not necessarily a fan of, but I feel like I could maybe wear it differently. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move to the more exciting stuff. This fur coat, which is huge and has a hood, which I'm very excited. Oh, this is me, by the way. Huge fur coat. I got this bag, which I think is cool. And what else did I buy? I bought this hat. It's a very plain hat, but I'm still nevertheless excited to wear it. Oh, more stuff. I bought this orange bomber, and now I think that's pretty much it for the clothes. I have some more stuff coming on the way, so hopefully I'll do with that. But what else I found? This was while I was in Egypt, by the way, traveling. I found this amazing self-portrait. And from the same photographer, I have this picture, which I found amazing because, I don't know, just the look he's giving the camera, or they are, I think is so interesting. Some more. I've been pretty preoccupied with other stuff too, like seeing friends, seeing, I don't know, all sorts of people, my armpit, all sorts of people while being here. Yeah, it's been so nice seeing everyone, but a bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how some people balance it, to be fair. I feel like I try my best to, and since I'm only here for a little bit, I've been trying to do as much seeing other people as possible and all of that stuff, but yeah. Anyways. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to hear about anything else, or if there's anything that interests you guys. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know what direction I want to go in. I do a lot of stuff, and I don't know what would be necessarily interesting to you guys, or what you guys would like to see. I feel like, as someone who likes to do creative stuff, and just generally likes making things, it's like hard to decide exactly what direction I want to go to. I mean, for now, it's definitely fashion. Especially I like dressing a certain way too. My Instagram somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my little life update or vlog or
My sombrero on the limb